going on, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with another NASCAR Diecast review. And this is actually not from my good friends at Circle B Diecast. This is actually I got all the way back at Daytona from Mead Motorsports with their 3 for 20 deal, which, you know, this is actually the one I've been waiting for a while, but I have a lot of Diecast review for this specific driver. It is definitely a driver that a lot of people do like and some do not like, especially from last year's standards. I'm looking at you, Chase Elliott fans. It is on Kevin Harvick's 2021 Busch Light, hashtag the crew. Well, it looks like the crew logo is kind of cut off right there. Oh, we're going to have ourselves a Lionel moment. Ford Mustang for Stewart-Haas Racing. Yeah, this is a really cool looking diecast, guys. Another Busch Light scheme, and let me tell you what, man, I think this is probably going to be the coolest Busch Light scheme that I think everyone's going to witness in terms of like the basic paint scheme, because there is let's just say that there's a lot of cool features of this diecast. I mean, in terms of like of a special finish, there is definitely something that really is eye-catching about this car, as you can tell by the reflection. Ooh, look at that crazy shit. Look at that. Even the camera kind of did a little reaction. But anyway, let's go ahead and kick off this diecast. Really official unboxing of Kevin Harvick's 2021 Busch Light, hashtag the crew car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of this box, and my god, this paint scheme, man, it is something else. I mean, the diecast renders, like I usually say with, you know, paint schemes that usually come out in diecast form, the renders of this definitely did not do its justice. I mean, once I saw the photos of this, I was like, wait a minute, there's something that's really cool about this. As you can see right there, this paint scheme is mostly a metallic finish, but not only where the silver is, but also where the blue is too. And the blue looks really nice, guys. It kind of looks like a crystal blue, if you know what I mean. Kind of looks like it's like crystallizing, if you know what I mean. But that is so cool, man. Even though I mean, the only thing I noticed is that the side skirt is not cut. It's just a basic color, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish that was, you know, the metallic finish too. But hey, you know, this is still, it doesn't ruin the diecast for me. He only drove this car, actually, I think once. I think he drove he drove it during Speed Weeks too, I think, for 2021. But he did drove this for the day for the last 2 Daytona 500s. Yeah, they did brought the scheme back, which I saw in person for this year, which was really cool. I mean, you want to talk about this diecast looking good? I mean, look at the actual car. This thing looks really cool in the next gen car. But this is the 2021 variant, and it looks really cool, guys. I mean, you might see that there are some gray where the blue is, but that's actually, I guess that's actually supposed to be like there. I mean, at first I thought that was a quality issue, but no, it's just, I guess there's like reflections supposed to represent like the water and the mountains, you know, because it's Busch Light, brewed in the gold, USA, from St. Louis. How about that? St. Louis, Missouri. You guys know what's up with your Anheuser-Busch and all sorts of shit. We got the good Ford Mustang logo right there. Actually looks pretty symmetrical for once, so hey, nice job on Lionel. Oh, just kidding. Look at that windshield. Look at that windshield. Well, we had a caped-in windshield last time with the Alex Woman car. Now we got ourselves a windshield that is sticking out like a goddamn sore thumb. I mean, goodness gracious. Can I push that in? Yeah, I do want to push it in, but it just want to keep coming up. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say right there. But goodness gracious, man. $10 and we can't even get windshields aligned right. Goodness gracious. Look at this. Wow. That is, look at that. It's like kind of like the windshield doesn't even like want to stay in, or like, I don't know, like that is just crazy. And what is sticking out right there? What the hell is this? What is this? This is like a piece of shard or glass or something. What is that? Plastic? Wow. I don't know what the hell that is. It looks like it's like part of the plastic, I guess, that they forgot to trim off and shit. But my god, I mean, so we're already off to a horrible start for quality issues. I mean, my lord. But at least the paint scheme looks cool, guys. Like I said, the paint scheme looks really cool with this nice metallic silver. And even the Busch can, I think, even has like a nice texture to it too. Look at that, guys. I still like that Busch does that, man. That they still kind of like, you know, Miller kind of used to do it with their old paint schemes. But I'm glad that Busch still kind of represents like the, you know, the actual product on their car. Not too many companies do that. Kevin Harvick's name looks like it's nearly almost cut off. And the B pillar looks like it's a little sagging down. And the crew logo is kind of cut off right there. But, I mean, hey, you know, is what it is, I guess. I mean, still, you know, better effort than, you know, the next-gen car. I mean, the next-gen car, you barely have any space with this. I just love the textures on this. I mean, I believe this is the Busch primary scheme, but they just went all out with the metallic, guys. They definitely, look at that, guys. Even on the back, guys, the metallic looks really cool. It looks like there's not much detail up on top, but on the bottom, it kind of looks really cool. I mean, that metallic blue and the silver just looks really cool, guys. I like that a lot. We got some more Busch Light, Mobile One, Harvick. Mobile One logo looks really nice on there. And this side actually looks pretty normal, guys. Actually looks a lot more better. The B pillar looks a lot more lined up, and you see more of the mountains. This one actually looks a lot better. I didn't realize there's even small logos underneath the Busch logo. Well, the Busch can. Yeah, that's a logo, Brian. Logo of the beer can. Yeah. And who's the drunk one now? Definitely not me. But such a cool look painting, guys. I really do like this a lot. Yeah, the crew logo actually is not cut off on this side, so that's cool. But you guys probably wonder, okay, what the hell is hashtag the crew? Well, yeah, if you guys know what I'm about to say, yeah, it is supposed to. This paint scheme was kind of inspired by, or the hashtag was inspired by that, that really cringy Netflix show that NASCAR kind of promoted during Daytona Speed Weeks and Daytona, which I think it aired after the 2021 Daytona 500. Netflix's The Crew. It was that weird NASCAR sitcom that they had with Kevin James. Don't get me wrong, if you guys like Kevin James, that's cool and all, but I'm sorry. Am I the only one that thinks that that guy's not funny? I don't know. Like, I feel like the guy just tries too hard to be funny, but I don't know. That's just me. And look at me trying to be all shaky. Look at me trying to do a crazy shaky cam right there. Goodness gracious. Almost looked like the freaking golfer cam for a second. You guys remember that? But yeah, that show was pretty cringy, and it didn't even last for like a season or so, and it got canceled. But heck, that's the power of Netflix and streaming services for you. So hey, at least Formula One's doing a lot better with their series. Oh wait, never mind. Season 4 of Drive to Survive has been pretty fabricated. Well, I'd rather take fabricated shows than the cringy sitcom that we got. Seems like NASCAR just can't get a mainstream show to just work right. But hey, it is what it is though. But yeah, let's go ahead and showcase what is it? I'm going to showcase the car that he ran at the 2020 Daytona 500, which was the Busch Light Pit Crew. I know it's a pretty different paint scheme, but it has both with the hashtags on it, which that was cool. Well, actually, Kevin Harvick, I think, ran a lot of different paint schemes in 2021 with the hashtags, but I decided to just do this comparison because both are metallic finishes. But I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the Pit for Busch car has definitely dried up in value, and I would recommend getting it. But just something about the crew car just looks really cool just because of that metallic finish. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like I said, the only thing I probably wish they would have done is that maybe the side skirts could have been that metallic blue as well, but that would have been really hard. But I don't know. I mean, if you guys see, there is some metallic that is on the 2020 Pit for Busch car. But I guess both these hashtags are supposed to represent, I guess, like well, I don't know. I guess I don't know, you were. I from what I heard, I think with the Pit for Busch, I guess like every pit stop you could have won something, like I don't know, like some free merch or something, or like I don't know, a VIP access, I guess, for Stuart Haas or being in the pit crew. But the crew actually, I think they were offering like it was like a job opportunity that they were trying to do for fans. You had to like play some trivia questions and shit, and you would have been offered like a $50,000 job to be on Kevin Harvick's pit crew, which I was like, wait a minute, is that like a liability? But no, it was a real thing, guys, and they actually promoted it twice now. So heck, whoever the two lucky SOBs that were able to win the crew, or that's pretty cool, man. I just hope to God you're Harvick fans, otherwise that'd be freaking awkward. I mean, could you just imagine that? Oh my lord. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of Kevin Harvick's 2021 Busch Light hashtag the crew Ford Mustang for Stuart Haas Racing. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB. See you guys next time on another diecast review, and yeah, drink responsibly, I guess.